Man Cave here. Want to welcome everybody back to our week 2 episode of our weekly pickups. I'm Jonathan.
I'm Jose. So, episode 2, weekly pickups, and it was a great week if you ask us in pickups.
Do you say so?
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
6 pops on a figure. I mean, can't complain. To start things off, I got here Spider-Gwen unmasked from Walgreens. For all you Spider-Man fans out there and Marvel fans in general, we know this is Gwen Stacy. Alternate universe, she gets bit instead of Peter Parker by the same spider, making her Spider-Gwen. This is just like the regular Spider-Gwen pop that you see out there, but
Unmasked.
I mean,
wasn't hard to grab either, to be honest with you. We haven't grabbed it yet.
No.
But we walked into Walgreens, we saw it, and we're like, hey.
Might as well. I mean, I liked it. I think it's pretty nice. I personally like Spider-Man, and I like Gwen Stacy too, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool they did a Spider-Gwen unmasked, so you know. But yeah, you see her blonde hair, her hands, you know, that's like a little pose. I like the teal that they put in her shoes. It's like,
and you can actually see also like in the inside of her hood.
Yeah, the pink outline, like from her mask.
Pretty cool.
I like that. But yeah, like he said, it was pretty easy to get. We walked in, it was just.
And that was one of the first female superhero pops,
yes,
to start releasing.
Yeah,
that's another thing, guys. If you guys didn't know, now Marvel's doing more, bringing out more of the female superheroes, so that way it's not so, you know.
Yeah, I think only Wonder Woman might have been the only female superhero pop that was out there.
Yeah.
Until they came out with Spider-Gwen, She-Hulk, Captain Marvel, Power Girl, all these women pops that came out. They even had a box, the Women in Power,
which is awesome.
Yeah.
So over here on this side, I picked up Zero. I'm a big Jack Skellington Nightmare Before Christmas fan. That is my favorite character, if you guys didn't know. So I went ahead and I found Zero at a comic book shop, and as soon as I saw him, I had to pick him up.
Love at first sight.
This guy here, he's Jack Skellington's he's his dog, mascot, his buddy, his everything in the movie.
His right hand man.
What I love about this pop, and my brother loves it too, we were talking about it, is the pumpkin that he has for a nose.
It's adorable.
It's hilarious. His ears and the bottom of Zero is kind of wavy, so you can tell that he's a ghost. Which that's what he is. He's a ghost, and he doesn't really walk. He just, you know, floats.
It adds to the floating effect of it.
So that's why I went ahead and I picked up Zero. You guys already see what else I picked up here, but I'm not gonna get into that yet. You gotta wait.
So when we picked up Zero, we're also able to pick up the Pumpkin King. Also known as Jack Skellington when he's in the real world. It's just, you know, he's the Scarecrow, the Pumpkin King.
He's kind of the king of Halloween.
Yes.
So, you know, that's pretty much why he is the Pumpkin King.
Yeah, and we think it's awesome when you're able to pick up
your set.
Yeah, like you pick up the same set, different pops. Like he got Zero, now we got Pumpkin King, we got all these others. Like it's pretty cool.
Even though sometimes you might not like the figures that come in that set, it does a whole bunch to grab. You know, to be honest, sometimes we don't grab them because there's so many to grab. Yeah. But if it's like 3 or 4 in that little series or set, we try to grab it because, I mean, who doesn't want to have a complete set?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But getting into the pop, he looks like a scarecrow, but then he has like a wicked smile on his pumpkin head. I mean, it's pretty cool. I like it. He looks a little, you know, he looks skinny. I like his hands with they look like little branches, like, you know, like your typical scarecrow.
Yeah, they made it pretty good.
Yeah, but once you see that evil smile he has going on, it just adds to the, you know, like the scare factor that is the Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah. But yeah, we're pretty glad we got this one. It's a nice one. I like it. I'm sure he does too.
I do. Then the next one we got picked up here is Sally. This is Jack Skellington's girlfriend, lover, wife, whatever you want to call it, in the movie as well. There is another Sally exclusive. I'm not sure which one she's exclusive to, but it's with her and a doll. But that's another Sally figure. This is the Sally from Series 2 of Disney's Wave. It does go in conjunction with
Jack
Skellington. So Sally here, you can tell that she has in her dress the different patchwork that they put together, same as the movie. I did love that they did that. If you notice also on her head, she has the sewn stitching because, you know, Sally is stitched. She's sewn together, like when her arm comes off, yeah, they stitch it back together. Spoiler alert if you didn't know.
Pretty sure everybody's seen it by now.
So other than that, you know, this was a great pop. I loved it, and like how we said, we wanted to have the set, so we went ahead and we saw Sally, we grabbed her. So that's another plus add-on.
I like the details in her stitches that she has on the face, like you were saying. I think that's what helped me, think that this pop was a nice pickup. Here we got Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku. Really long name, but it's from the Resurrection F movie. If you haven't seen it, so like I said, Goku. He
lost
goes.
your train of thought, huh?
Yeah, I did. I got nervous. I got excited. What can I say? Goku becomes Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, once he's fighting. See, I'm losing my train of thought. Sorry. Fighting Frieza, that was resurrected into his final form, and then he transformed into Golden Frieza, which is like he says is his perfect form and his most strongest form and all this. And then Goku just becomes Super Saiyan God. Like he reaches the highest possible level that any Saiyan could possibly reach. This one was exclusive for Hot Topic. It came out around the time Comic-Con came out.
Yes.
Yeah.
It did come around that time.
So they released this one for Hot Topic. It was not a Comic-Con exclusive, but if you look at the back, they have Beerus. He was a Comic-Con exclusive.
Hard to get. We tried. It's just, and now the prices are just insane.
You could only get them at Comic-Con from the FYE booth.
You're talking about like $70 plus.
Easily. I mean, I want it because I have Frieza, and now I have this. I'm waiting for Vegeta, which will be coming out in about a month. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta.
Heads up. You heard it here.
But I wish I could get Beerus, but you know what? I'm happy that I got Goku. His head is the exact same as the first Goku. It is Super Saiyan Goku. Like he's blonde, but this time it's just blue. What they did change was his uniform. It's his typical orange and blue, but he doesn't have his undershirt. And his logo is different. I mean, I still like that one a lot. And I think in the movie, when he became Super Saiyan God, it was pretty epic. I mean, he was the first Saiyan to ever do it. I liked it.
So then, last but not least, we got Jack. Finally. So
Man of the hour.
This is another. There was another exclusive of Jack. Was Hot Topic, where he is holding, I believe, a snowflake, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh wow.
If I'm wrong, drop it in the comments. But I'm pretty sure I'm right. So that's another exclusive. Was for Hot Topic, and then you guys saw in our other video, I have the Comic-Con pajama Jack that came out for the Comic-Con exclusives. So Jack Skellington in his uniform, as usual, his little tux with a little bow tie that's like a bat. You have him holding his hand up, pretty much like Jack is. And what I like about this pop the most is if you look at his face, they just didn't make him, just flat skeleton or anything like that. They gave him eyebrows. They gave him doing like a little like face. So I did love that a lot. Nothing like we had said. We were gonna get the set. We got the set. So we're missing a couple more. We'll eventually get them, which would be there's an Oogie Boogie pop.
I love that one.
That's the one we want to grab, and there's also
The mayor.
the Mayor, but that one's like going for like 300, 400 plus. Like that's something crazy with that pop.
That's
I don't
crazy.
know what's going on with that.
That's crazy.
But other than that, we did get this set, and I'm extremely happy with the details. I'm happy that the way they all came out, and it's my favorite character, so I had to.
Yeah, he looks like his iconic self. Like you think Nightmare Before Christmas, you think Jack, you see that pop, it all connects. Like it's all unison. You can all tell.
What's this?
All right. So you guys saw our Power Ranger pop review, hopefully.
And if you didn't, go check it out.
It's on our
awesome
page.
video.
There was no pop of the White Ranger, unfortunately. Well, there is, but
But that came out a long time ago.
And
the
it's
prices
very
now
high in
are
price.
Talking about there's a regular White Ranger that's going for I think like 100 plus, and then there's a
Glow in the dark
exclusive that's also going for like 400, 500
yeah,
bucks. That
it's ridiculous.
I'm
But
sorry, I got a rent bill to pay. I ain't paying that. You know what I'm saying? This here was a Toys R Us exclusive.
Yes.
My favorite Ranger. This was not that easy of a pickup because we did check a couple different Toys R Us.
yeah, it went to like 3 or 4.
And they just kept having the pink one. I really wanted to get the white one. He wanted us to get the white one, so we finally got the white one.
I mean, it's pretty cool. It looks just like Tommy from the show, like when he became the White Ranger.
It looks like the Power Rangers that we had when we were little.
Yeah, exactly.
They literally made it just like how we had when we were little. That his feet actually do fold back and forth. His hands rotate just like how.
Yeah, it's like like one of those old school action figures we had back in the day. And it's Bandai, or Bandai. I don't even know how to pronounce that.
Which was a company that made ours when we were little.
I like it. He became the White Ranger once they said, no more green, that's evil and all that. But this one was like I don't know, it's just like you have to pick it up.
Yeah, that's a movie edition.
Yeah.
So if you notice, it even says it right here. And if you guys didn't know, there is a Power Ranger movie coming out.
Yeah.
So I guess they're just bringing back the Power Rangers. If you look in the back here, they actually do have the rest of them. We'll eventually grab those.
Yeah, I want the Black Ranger.
Once we get our hands on it. Another thing, if you look here, he does have his sword, the saber-tooth sword, which was, I had that full size when I was younger, that it would actually talk, the eyes would light up red and all that. So I mean, overall guys, this is our weekly pickup. It's pretty good if I say so.
Yeah, I mean, we got some good stuff this time.
Completed somewhat of a set, you know. I mean, other than
we
that,
got the strongest warrior of all time, man. Come on now. How much better can it possibly get?
so this was our weekly pickup.
So if you
Tomorrow
guys
you're gonna go ahead and see our Man Cave Monday collection, episode 2. Make
Stay
sure
tuned
you guys
for that.
check in for that. And if you guys want to subscribe, we would really appreciate that. Hit that like button. Any comments, leave them below. Man Cave out.